We cannot be preachers of the good news. We cannot be lead worship artists, which is coming at you from this amazing book, The Reset. We cannot be leaders if we aren't so invested in the mission that it looks muddy, that people can't decipher, well, is it this or is it that? Is it the person driving the mission or is the mission driving the person? That's the heart of Christ. It's the intention of the Father for us to be engrossed with him, for us to be in tandem with him. If me as a missionary decides to relinquish the movement of the mission and stand alone in my identity to say, I did this. I'm the speaker. I am the teacher. I am the podcaster. I am the author. Holy, holy, holy. You better watch out. The fear of God better be sitting inside your soul. If that is the place that you go, if that is the place that you resort, because you as an empire will fall. But you, connected to the premise of the greatest kingdom empire ever created, the kingdom of God will not go without. And so as we're creating these missions and we're developing these movements and our teams are having a hard time understanding, how do I put all my energy into this human rather than this heart? It is one and the same, because the heartbeat of the human is what established the mission. And that was done by the one who beats the heart. Do you understand why it must be muddy? And it's only muddy from the lens of the world. Because the world is thinking out of fear, saying, oh no, if this mission, if this movement has a leader, it might one day fall, because we have had poor examples of leaders in all realms, religious included, religious at most actually, where it's been manipulated, where the mission has been thwarted because the person becomes the primary instead of the pulse, the heartbeat, the intention of the good news. Now I'm saying all of this in a poetic form. I could drop names. I could tell about the masses that this movement has accumulated from a financial lens, which gets poured back into the mission with integrity and ethics and honor. About the millions that it will impact because it's saving souls. It's an incognito way of distributing hope, which has a name, and his name is Jesus. And so even as you're listening to me, if you're thinking, well, God has me in this very secular, mission-minded experience, and I don't understand, how am I supposed to put the heartbeat of heaven into this thing and also have moments where I feel like I'm center stage, or I'm being asked to go center stage, or the desire of my heart is saying, you have to go alone into this space. And you're creating your own friction, because instead of letting the Father be the one who guides you there with safety and comfort and intention, you're letting the father of lies dictate your no.